Guess what we got in the mail today? Another Real Dog Box. We're going to show you how we incorporate these treats into our daily meals. If you've never heard of Real Dog Box, it's a dog treat subscription that gives you 3 bags of treats and 3 bags of chews per month. Every bag of treats has an info card inside that tells you the ingredients up at the top and also the guaranteed analysis. There's also a QR code on every bag that will take you directly to their website, and they give you more information on what benefits each treat has and the exact vitamins and minerals inside. This month's fish of the month, we have salmon, which is their favorite. You can see it's a pretty big fillet, high in omega-3s and really great for their joints. Let's make a balanced meal using these Real Dog Box salmon fillets. For the muscle meats, we're starting with ground rabbit, turkey, and duck, and the salmon for today's omega-3s. I ran out of raw meaty bones, so we're using this powdered bone. For organs, we're adding Real Dog Box's ground organ mix, which is half liver and half other secreting organ. This doesn't come with a standard subscription, but it's available as an add-on. Adding some dried veggies, mushrooms for immunity, green lip mussel for their joints, and topping it off with decaf green tea for moisture and antioxidants. Mix it all together, and Aries gets half in a lick mat since he inhales his food, and dinner is served. The secreting organ of the month is lamb spleen. Spleen is one of many secreting organs that you'll need to rotate in a raw diet every day. The muscle meat of the month is turkey gizzard, and it's rich in B vitamins, but you also don't want to feed too much as it's high in cholesterol. They break apart really easily, and clearly they are a favorite for Aries. Now let's incorporate the spleen and the gizzard in another balanced meal. I'm just going to quarter a quail for their raw meaty bone. For the muscle meat base, we've got bison, beef, a smaller portion of duck, whole quail egg, smelt for their omega-3s, and the turkey gizzard. For organs, we're using the lamb spleen from this month's box and fresh chicken liver. Our veggies will be coming from the pumpkin and the popsicles we made. I'll link the recipe below. And optional is kelp, phytoplankton, and dried blueberry. And that's it. I get them to eat things they would normally pick out like fish and eggshells by chopping them up and mixing everything together. Aries gets half on a lick mat again, and he loves the challenge. And we're going to have a lot of fun making cannolis this month because our light chew and medium chew of the month is beef aorta and lamb trachea. This is what they look like, and they're hollow inside. We're going to fill them with raw ground meat, and I'll show you how later. We'll be turning the trachea into a fully balanced meal using ingredients I'll be able to stuff inside. We're using that same powdered bone for calcium, the Real Dog Box 50/50 organ mix, and green lip mussel oil for omega-3s. Mix really well, and you're ready to stuff your cannolis. Scoop small spoonfuls of your meat blend and push it in. A chopstick really helps move things further down. Only fill from one side and not both ends. If you do, poke the chopstick into the bubble to release the air and keep pushing the meat mix down. And we're done. You'll want to lay down a towel because it does get messy, or just have them eat it outside. We have a balanced meal that also provides mental stimulation for your dog. Definitely a step up from their usual dinner in a bowl. Let's try something a little less messy with the beef aortas. Do you think they'll like sushi? For these, you'll need beef aorta, salmon, canned pumpkin, kelp, and cucumber. I soaked the aorta and a salmon fillet overnight so they're easier to work with. Cut the cucumber into 1-inch long pieces. Doesn't have to be perfect, your dog's not gonna care. And now I'm gonna prep my sushi station so I have everything I need in one plate. Cut the aorta into 1-inch tall rings. I'm just using kitchen shears here. And now they're ready for filling. Spoon the pumpkin inside about 2/3 full, and then with the back of the spoon or a chopstick, make a hole in the middle to fill. Cucumber is low in calories and a source of phytonutrients as well as fiber. Repeat for the rest of the aorta rings and for the salmon. Salmon has so many benefits, supporting a healthy skin and coat, brain function, and tolerable for dogs who don't typically like fish. And for the finishing touch, roll the outside in kelp for the outer seaweed layer of sushi. Since the aorta was rehydrated, it'll stick to the outside. What do you think? Not bad. Let's see what the dogs think. Pepper was iffy about that cucumber, but overall a cute bite-sized snack packed with healthy fiber. And this month's heavy chew is cow ears. These are really big, so I usually separate them into 3 or 4 chewing sessions, and they come in really handy if you're working from home and you have an important meeting or a call to take. It keeps them busy for so long and great for cleaning their teeth. And last, you can also add meatballs to your box. The protein changes with every month, and this month is pork. They come in really handy when you forget to defrost their food, or just makes a really great snack when we're out for long hikes. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope we inspired you to have fun with your dog's food without adding unnecessary calories. Making their meals really is a bonding experience, and you know exactly what you're putting into their bodies. Whether you're in a hurry or you've got some spare time, there are so many ways that Real Dog Box helps us when we're making our daily meals and interesting new snacks for our dogs to try. If you're interested in a Real Dog Box for your pup, visit the link in our profile and get $10 off your subscription.